Hello everybody and welcome to AniBlox. We have some exciting things to talk about in this video, and the topic we will be focusing on today is the best My Hero Academia quirks. But of course, before we dive into this video, I've got a question for you. Have you subscribed to this channel yet? If you aren't, you're missing out on quite a lot here. So make sure to subscribe so that you will always get the latest information about anime from us. Anyways, like I said in the beginning, let's dive right into this video. Number 7. Dark Shadow. Why fight alone when you can have a creature of pure darkness come out to aid you in battle? Tokiyami's fiendish little friend takes the form of a sentient shadow that he can summon out of his body at any time, one that can strike out at foes from any and all angles. While originally weakened by sunlight and becoming uncontrollable at night, Tokiyami has managed to evolve his quirk to the point that it can take the form of a badass set of shadow armor. He may be edgy as hell, but how's that for revelry in the dark? Number 6. Blood Curdle. In a lesser villain's hands, the power to paralyze a foe by ingesting their blood could be seen as unhelpful and far too difficult to make use of. Unless, of course, you're the hero killer Stain, in which blood sipping essentially becomes an art form. Due to his incredible agility and mastery of bladed weaponry, Stain has shown that he is easily able to get himself a sample of an enemy's blood whenever he needs it. Of course, the far more frightening aspect comes from what happens after he's imprisoned his victims in their own bodies. Number 5. Explosion. Don't let Bakugo's violent nature fool you into thinking he's a one-trick pony when it comes to his quirk. This rookie hero knows how to handle his kabooms. By turning his sweat into nitroglycerin, Bakugo can not only unleash a rapid barrage of eruptions from his hands, but he's also trained himself to alter their form for any occasion. He can let off smaller bursts that allows him to take flight, can create a destructive beam in the form of the AP shot, and of course can destroy everything in sight with the unstoppable magnitude of the howitzer impact. Number 4. Decay. How fitting that a man whose soul is filled with corruption has the power to rot everything he touches. Resident antagonist and hand enthusiast Shigaraki has shown on numerous occasions that all he needs is just one chance to get his hand on someone, and the flesh just cracks away like plaster. Given how he's still yet to show the full force of his quirk, we have a feeling that it's only a matter of time before the new leader of the League of Villains comes back with a much more potent way of decaying the bodies of his enemies. Number 3. Half cold, half hot. We would say that Todoroki was being greedy by keeping 2 elemental powers to himself, but given how he turns every fight into either Frozen Wasteland or Hellscape, we can't help but look on in awe. With each arm acting as a conduit for a specific element, Todoroki has every chance of surpassing his father's power of Hellfire in the old destruction department. After all, we've seen him put a small army of ninja blokes on ice, as well as unleash a firestorm that nearly barbecued Midoriya. Number 2. All for One. To be a terrifying villain in the world of My Hero Academia, you need a look that makes even pro heroes evacuate their bowels in fear, as well as a near unstoppable quirk. Thankfully for All for One, he has both in spades. Not only is he able to steal the abilities of his victims and leave them as nothing more than quirkless husks, but he can freely stack and combine them all at his own leisure. The result of all this twisted experimentation has allowed the criminal mastermind to knock even juggernauts like All Might around like flies. Number 1. One for All. As if it would be anything else. Passed down from generation to generation, this all-encompassing quirk grants the user the strength to stand tall as the symbol of peace, while also smashing the ever-loving crap out of villains with a plus ultra punch. All Might and Deku have both shown just how potent this quirk can be, especially when combined with their unyielding willpower. Having only escalated with the handing down from mentor to protege, we can't wait to see how Deku plans to one-up the United States of Smash. Alright guys, so unfortunately this video has to come to an end. That is it on the best My Hero Academia quirks. Since you guys have reached here, I just want to remind you to subscribe so you will not miss any of our upcoming anime videos. Also, like this video as it helps us beat the YouTube algorithm and lets this topic be delivered to more people. And lastly, share this video so we can inform others. With that, thank you so much for watching. Goodbye, and I'll see you in the next video.